Monica, I swear to you, I did not have an
Try to
affair.
remember who you were at one time and just be quiet. Any justifications right now would be nothing more than insulting. You have no idea what I have done to protect you, to honor your non-existent recovery. Your friend, Detective Taggart, was about to blow the whistle on your nasty little secret. In fact, he even called the medical board with an anonymous tip I had to squelch.
Everybody is blowing this out of
I said, be quiet. Now, in order to get Detective Taggart off your back, I had to tape private conversations. I had to try and get evidence that would put my son in jail. I did disgusting, immoral things, Alan. All because I thought you were cleaning up your act. I stopped being me to stand by you when you slapped AJ, to stand by you while you verbally abused Emily so she didn't want to live in this house anymore. And for what? So you could continue to use drugs, to sleep with hookers in a part of town you wouldn't have driven through a year ago. Well, those are the choices you have made for your life, so you go live them. I'm done.
Monica.
I said I'm done.
Would you like me to stay?
No, thank you. Look at me.
I can't.
Look at me, Alan.
Mother, I never set out to hurt or deceive anybody in this family, least of all you. Nobody seems to understand how much pain I was in. I tried to stop taking the hydrocodone, but the pain, it never stopped. It just was chronic and throbbing. I couldn't think about anything else. I tried to quit cold turkey, and I couldn't. So I started trying to just wean myself off the drugs.
Alan, you're in denial. It's time you decide to get help and stop devastating the people who love you.
Alan, as of now, you have been officially and legally disinherited. Your assets have been frozen, and any attempt to access them will be denied. You are no longer allowed on this property, and if you're found skulking around out there, you will be arrested immediately. You're to leave here today with a bag that's been packed for you and whatever drugs or cash you have on your person. You're no longer a Quartermain, which means that you can trash your life any way you see fit. Goodbye, Alan. We wish you well.
You can do this.
It's already been done.
What the hell were you thinking showing up at Jason's like that?
I went to visit my son and my grandson.
The last time you visited Jason, you hit him up for drugs, ransacked the apartment, and stole his gun.
Great choice, Monica. That's exactly how you treat a man in recovery. You throw their past mistakes in their face.
I could care less about your past mistakes.
Monica.
Is this about anything, Alan? That's what I keep asking myself. Was it retaliation for Dorman? Was it because I was isolating you when I was sick? Or did you just get tired of your life and decide to blow it up? No, don't answer. I don't want to hear it, because I don't care anymore. You have no idea what I have done to protect you, to honor your non-existent recovery. Your friend, Detective Taggart, was about to blow the whistle on your nasty little secret. In fact, he even called the medical board with an anonymous tip I had to squelch.
Everybody is blowing this out of...
I said, be quiet. Now, in order to get Detective Taggart off your back, I had to tape private conversations. I had to try and get evidence that would put my son in jail. I did disgusting, immoral things, Alan. All because I thought you were cleaning up your act. I stopped being me to stand by you when you slapped AJ, to stand by you while you verbally abused Emily so she didn't want to live in this house anymore, and for what? So you could continue to use drugs, to sleep with hookers in a part of town you wouldn't have driven through a year ago.
Morning.
Morning.
Rough night?
Yeah, and then it got rougher. I just kept stifling the urge to go down to that tenement where Alan is holed up and just drag him back here.
You're doing everything there is to do. We all are, and that's letting Dad go. Mom, it was Dad's choice. The drugs, the hooker, the flophouse.
Whole secret life.
I know. And it's going to be a lot more difficult for him to maintain it now that he's been cut off from the family.
I tried everything.
He couldn't care. Mom, it's part of the disease. I know that it's very hard for you, but you have to stop trying. You have to close the doors. Except for one. And hopefully he'll walk through it. But in the meantime, you have to stay strong. For your sake, as well as his.
Well, I woke up with the birds, and the day has gone downhill from there. Well, I don't have to guess what this is about. I suppose Monica can't help it. After all, Alan is her husband. But you, young man, you should be worrying about the business. Where's the information on Jax's stock?
I'm getting it.
Oh, which means, of course, that you don't have it. And here I thought that maybe you could spare a few minutes of the family business, since you don't have to go traipsing around looking for the family dope fiend anymore. But I guess that's too much to ask.
Not if you ask the right person. I made some calls.
And?
Jax's 10% of ELQ is still in the government's hands. But they are prepared to offer it to us exclusively.
Oh, what terms?
Reasonable ones, I hope. But we have only 24 hours to accept. After that, the feds will take the best offer. We can't let that happen.
Well, what are our options?
We have a couple.
I don't care about a couple, Ned. What are our options?